We walked down to Concha de Perla, and we're going to make this hike, I guess, here. Apparently this will take us into a coastal mangrove swamp, for lack of a better term. I wonder that this thicket of branches which goes from the air into the water would be the basis for some horrifying movie plots. On the other hand, these forests are home to a large variety of fish, crab, and mollusks species. The forests purify the water and serve as nurseries for fish and trap sediments and pollutants. The root system embedded in the ground also helps protect the land against the effect of tsunamis. Here we can see the movement of water, tide going out apparently. Interesting, as I stand quietly here, I hear little snaps. No idea what causes them. Guess it has something to do with the constant tension between wet and dry. For some reason, lots of crabs up on top here. They'll scramble fast. Apparently some scuba divers or somebody. An easy place to come scuba diving. And if you're lucky, one of these seals might play with you rather than bite you. He's scratching himself on the wood stairway. Don't pet the iguanas. An iguana wondering why his daily morning peace has been broken by me. Guessing that these are the white version of mangles. A couple of seals enjoying the shade. It seems that always at the waterfronts are the remnants of the past. Imagine when this was first built, how powerful and strong and beautiful it must have looked. Big powerful engines, big propeller sitting out the back end. How proud the owner was, how optimistic. The adventures, some harrowing, some uplifting, that these fishermen would have had, with holds filled with profitable fish, or not so full. These men now, the captain, the owner, the people who work down in the holds, their families. Ground cover plant, a very pretty flower, very interesting flower. This is the finished part. Most of it's unfinished. I wonder if they allocate enough for the project and then corruption steals enough of it that they can't finish it. This is a volcanic sinkhole, I believe. That was just where one of the tunnels caved in, and this kind of a configuration, if you will, and it's close enough to the sea to have the water table here, I guess. And there's where I believe we're going to be going. I'm going to be going today on a bike ride out to the Wall of Tears. You better look at one of these holes. It is much higher than the ocean level, so I don't quite know how water gets in here, whether it's rain or percolation. The bomberos, or fire department. And these are the pods from which the seeds have dropped. I don't know what the seeds look like, unless there are these little things in there. Maybe that's what they are. They're just very small little houses like this that satisfy somebody. This is another part of that laguna that we were at yesterday where the flamingos were. There just are not any here. It'd be pretty to kayak, but if they allowed you to do that, there'd be hordes of tourists to destroy the environment, destroy the ambience, and therefore the whole purpose of even doing it. Perhaps here lie some of those who owned or operated that ancient, deteriorated hulk of a boat that we saw this morning. What happens when the oceans rise? Will that cement hold them in place?